All right, friends, welcome to our Sunday night DKWTS live stream. Hello, hello. Thumbs up that you can hear us and see us, and everything's good to go here. We are going to give a recap of Tour 2 Adventure Kitten because we are going into the Kitten Crusher Elevation Challenge next week for the final tour.
Everybody's favorite, right?
Final DKWTS tour next week. Last 3 weeks, we are rounding to the finishing stretch. Final lap. Final.
And then just in time for another snowy finale ride, right?
Yes, if you're in the Mid-Atlantic area and you can make it out to Frederick, Maryland, March 8th, we will be meeting TBA, I think Yellow Springs Elementary School again, March 8th, 10 a.m. It's probably going to be cold because it always is on that day. We'll be doing our finale ride. I think some folks are planning their own finale rides. Maybe a Michigan finale ride is happening. You can do your own finale ride in your own area if you want. Post it up on Discord and social media. We're going to host one in Frederick on March 8th, last day.
In the past, like February has been in the 50s, and then the finale ride has been cold. So maybe it'll be opposite this year.
That's true because it's been really cold for us. All right, welcome everybody. Jeff's here, Candace, Yummy Cat Stew, Cecilia, Jody, Sheila, Vivian. Ted is joining us from the warm area of Puerto Rico, right? I think that's where you are, Ted. Sorry if I'm not supposed to say that, but Ted went to visit Bad Bunny down in the PR this week. He's enjoying the warmth while we have rainy, wet slush.
It's a good thing Ted doesn't work for the CIA. Otherwise, he'd have blown his cover many times.
Sorry if we blew your cover, Ted. Jeff says if Ted shows up, it'll rain. That is true.
Or
It's
snow,
also
or sleet, or ice, and be windy.
so the Frederick finale ride is also known as the super soft waffle frolic or fraffle frolic birthday extravaganza because it's usually falls on Ted's birthday. So we make him wear tutus and rainbows and glitter and celebrate his birthday as well as the finale ride.
I mean, make is a pretty light word there. I don't think there's too much arm twisting.
If we have any other birthdays happening on March 8th, let us know. We'll celebrate your birthday too. And you can also wear a tutu and glitter. You know, we don't want to disclude anybody.
It does not have to be your birthday to wear a tutu.
I mean, anybody can wear that.
Glitter though, it has to be your birthday. Sorry.
Well, Cecilia usually wears pretty wings, rainbow wings too.
Yes, everybody can be festive.
So mark your calendars for that. But thanks for joining us tonight for our weekly live stream. We're excited to recap Tour 2 and show you some highlights, give some shout outs to some folks who've been doing big rides, big distance rides this tour. I know one of them is a DKWTS ride leader. Mr. Matt Hazard did a 24-hour ride over the weekend. I think it was 150 miles total. Not sure if that was the biggest ride or if Tom Knoll beat him out, but nice work, Matt. I hope that you are not too sore and that you can walk and sit and move around.
I mean, he took breaks like throughout the day, right?
Yeah, I think he took breaks. He like switched his kit, ate snacks.
Okay. I was gonna say I was gonna be a little bit worried, but yeah, he did not leave the bike for the 24 hours.
But I think he said his total was 150. So nice work, Matt. Always pushing the envelope and doing crazy stuff for the sake of a little white cat. So nice work. All right.
The cat told me to do it is not an excuse that will hold up in court.
Cecilia says Snowy stole my Tour 2 miles and I want them back. You'll get them back, Cecilia. Don't worry. Snowy's just doing some reconfiguring of things. All right. Jody says, way to go, Matt. Way to go, Matt. Lots of way to go, Matts. And Ted says, can we start a GoFundMe to get Matt the mental help he needs to not ride for 24 hours?
That's the new challenge. No rides, no thinking about bikes for 24 hours, Matt. Is it possible?
Yeah, Matt, you have to rest for 24 hours. LTP is here. Welcome, joining us. All right. So, just a quick overview. We're going to recap Tour 2, give some highlights, give some stats. Then we will talk a little bit about what's happening coming up in Tour 3, which will drop tonight. We'll give some shout outs to our industry partners and event partners. We have prizes to give away this coming week. We also have new prizes, and we have some event entries that we'll be giving away. Reminder that the prizes are up. Some of the prizes are up on the leaderboard. Head on over to the points tab on the leaderboard and click prizes, and you'll see that list. We'll show you in a little bit, and you can enter to win prizes. We'll be adding prizes throughout the rest of the series and announcing winners on our live streams as well as weekly. So use your points that you've been accruing to enter to win some prizes.
And you must be present at the live stream to claim the prize, right?
That's actually we should do something where people have to.
Or within 24 hours on the replay.
Someone said, I just realized my YouTube username is still named after a project I did in 2010. This is Roderick. Oh, hi, Roderick. I was wondering who that was. Thanks for joining us. All right. So, Chris, what do you want to start with? Some stats or some highlights?
I don't know. I wasn't prepared for that part yet.
Well, why don't we head over to the leaderboard main page that you have up right now and real quick talk about our super secret snowy bonus for the week.
Yeah, I think we should basically just focus on that because it's already been hilarious.
Okay, so this dropped today. It'll be up for most of next week since it's obviously the last day of the tour. But this is your Tour 2 super secret snowy bonus. We sent an email out earlier today with updates and info. Check that. You can also see the bonus on the leaderboard and under challenges. So the super secret snowy bonus for this tour is to come up with some creative ideas for snowy sitcoms. So if you have been joining us on our Friday trivia rides or on social media or even on Discord, we've been dropping little subtle hints to our DKWTS theme this year, and it is DKWTS Decades. Could also be the DKWTS Eras Tour. And we have been going through each decade little by little each week. Our trivia ride questions have kind of hinted at them. So last week we were in the 2000s and we'll now be entering the 2010s this week. And so your super secret snowy bonus, if you wish to participate for extra points, is to submit a pick a decade and submit a fictional sitcom title starring Snowy, photo optional. So the way you submit this is you go to challenges and then social bonuses, and it'll be that top one for now. And then you click submit and you can enter a caption. That's where you put your fictional sitcom title and then a photo if you wish. We dropped this earlier today, and there's already some amazing ones that people have posted. I think we're going to need to do something fun with this.
Yeah. Can I show just one example?
Well, as long as they've said that it's okay.
Is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not so secret, says Candace. All right, so here's one of our fun ones.
Photos are not required, but highly encouraged after we've seen stuff like this.
I think people are enjoying somewhat AI chat GPT.
Yeah. This is
that looks like Snowy.
The note that came with this is a long strange catnip trip.
Yes. Does it say we're allowed to say who it was or
yeah, I mean it's a public share.
Ryan M.
Yeah.
Nice job, Ryan. Love that one. Do we have others that we can share publicly?
I think we should wait. I think we should share a bunch next week, but I just wanted to give people a little bit of motivation there.
Can you scroll down a little bit? Yeah, so just in order to submit, you get 5 points. It's something fun, bonus points, but you pick a decade And, you can either riff off of an existing sitcom or you can make up your own. And like we said, photos are optional. Somebody had one earlier that I saw that said, what was it? Snowy in the middle or something like
Yeah.
that.
If you make a pilot, maybe we'll give you 25 points.
Yeah, if you make a video. Although you can't load videos, or can you? You have to email us the video.
We do retain all rights to anything that is created with Snowy. So if you sell it to a network, we've got to get in on that.
Oh, we have a Mr. Snowy off of a Mr. Ed. Well, Mrs. Snowy. Somebody did that. So cute. All right. Well, enjoy that. Have fun with that. We're excited to see them, and we'll do something fun with whatever people submit at some point. We've also been updating points on the leaderboard for Tour 2. We've added some of the bonus points from Tour 1, that the extra bonus points, and then we're entering bonus points for Tour 2. So you'll see extra points on there for the super secret snowy bonuses and other things that we're currently updating. So just give us some time to finish updating that stuff. If you see something from Tour 1 that isn't correct, let us know. Tour 2 is still being updated. Is that right?
I mean, everything pretty much should be there, but yeah, I guess except for the last week.
I think we have the bingo points that we need to add still.
Yeah, but there won't be any thing showing on there yet. And then just a reminder, if you can see all of the breakdown of where you got your points on there, and all those different things. And reminder, you can use those points to enter for prizes, and there's your points up here. Available points, again, is the points you have available to spend on prizes. So it's just your total points minus your spend points, not the total available points that were available during the series.
Yeah, so when you spend points, you'll see your available points go down, but your total points will stay the same for your ranking on the leaderboard. So this does not affect your ranking. It only affects how many points you can use for prizes. So yeah, you can submit for, Chris, could you just go to the prizes list real quick?
Yep.
All right, so you can submit for, the first one's already done, I think, because we just left it open for the first week so that we can get that March entry. Enduro, gravel ride up Spruce Knob, also known as Grusk, our DK, formerly known as DKGR event that is TBA. And then we'll be adding additional events throughout the remainder of the series, as well as prizes. We have Dirty Kitten merchandise, burritos, and various partner prizes that we'll be giving away leading up to the end of the series. So we'll be adding more of those as we go throughout this last tour, and you can submit to enter to win. Some you can submit multiple times. Some others you can only submit once and use your points. So save your points, use them, whatever you want to do. But yeah, we're excited to be giving away those prizes, and we do have a winner to announce for one of the events this week. Should we do that now?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
All right, cool. So we already spoke with this person, and they are excited to accept their free entry to the Southeast Gravel Series kickoff event, the Battle of Sumter Forest on March 14th. This is considered the spring classic for the Southeast Gravel Series. Out of Whitmire, South Carolina. They have a long and short course options as well as a fun course. And one of the things they talk about is their iconic tunnels, rolling gravel roads, and their post-ride hang after the event. So our winner for this week is Mike C. Mike Carpenter. Congratulations. Do we have a clap?
Oh no, I don't know.
Yay! Congrats, Mike. Mike will be receiving a free entry to this event. And we are excited for him to let us know how it goes. So we'll be giving away the other two Southeast Gravel Series entries next week.
I kind of want to go to that. I don't know that I've been to a race that offered tunnels as one of their things.
Oh, it looks like our audio dropped out for people. So you may want to Yeah, YouTube sometimes weird. May want to refresh if you don't have audio.
Yeah, it's been a frequent thing on YouTube for recently.
I don't know what's up. If your audio dropped, we're giving away, talking about entry giveaways um, for the series, and congratulations to Mike Carpenter, who won our Southeast Gravel, the first entry. We'll be giving away the other Southeast Gravel entries next week, as well as various other prizes. So get on there and enter to win some prizes.
Yeah, jump in. Your odds are good, so jump in.
All right, Candace, if you're having trouble on YouTube, you could always head over to Facebook and check the live stream there if YouTube's not working right. Not sure what's going on with YouTube, but
I think it's just a YouTube thing, not an us thing, because it seems to happen frequently.
LTP, any chance we can use points for merch or burritos? Yes. So we will be posting up additional prizes. We just have we have about half of our event entries up there right now. We'll be posting up the remainder event entries as we go, and we'll be posting up merchandise each week for the remainder of the series. So you can use your points to purchase various merch that we post up on the prize list. And you'll be entering to win that merch. So we have t-shirts and tech tees. We have socks and gloves and hats and mugs, as well as burritos. So those prizes will go up over the next 3 weeks, and you use your points for that.
And maybe even a special edition piece of Velcro that Snowy has played with and has her hair all over it. Yummy Cat says their husband lost his car key at one of the Southeast Gravel races last year. So if you do win an entry, you might have to be looking for that on your ride.
Someone says, fun fact, my husband lost his car key at one of their races last year. Talking about the Southeast Gravel races. Oh, no. All right. Well, if you're on YouTube and audio's back, give us a thumbs up in the chat so we know that you're good to go. Hopefully you can hear us now. Yep, so we were just talking about prizes. Again, you go to the points section on the menu of the leaderboard, hit that drop down, and then click prizes. And that's where you'll see the prize list, and you'll be able to enter to win prizes. Good luck with that. Any questions about prizes on the leaderboard, let us know in the chat, and we'll answer them as we go. We are also giving away prizes to various social bonus winners throughout the series. So we will be giving away 2 bags from Resilience Custom Crafted. We'll announce those winners next week, as well as the McMaker Studios Creativity bonus challenge that we did. We'll be announcing that winner with Pat, and they will win a prize. Coming up, we have some more fun industry partner giveaways that we will talk about at the end of tonight, as well as our highlight events for the week. But first, I think Chris wants to tell us about some leaderboard stats. Is that correct?
Sure, I got some stats up. Definitely.
Wait, we need the stat song. Stats.
We'll put that in post.
Stats, diddly stats with Chris.
Yeah, so another week of ramping back up. I think maybe the mild temperatures this weekend helping a little bit with that. See a little more outside hours there, and getting up over 1,100 hours, and still climbing, as we know that there's some people on the on Zwift right now. Distance also getting up there, not quite our longest of the series so far, but getting pretty close. And elevation pretty low. I think everyone's taking advantage of the distance and keeping flat stuff. So looking for this to definitely spike next week.
Yeah, it looks like. Do you have the team?
Yeah, we can look at teams.
Stats. Oh yeah, I think we were saying we were trying to figure out which team had the most.
See if I think it was Sticky Fingers. Had a lot of outside, but had dropped a little bit recently, and there we go, back up with the outside time in this week.
For
So
sticky fingers.
glad to see that they were able to get off the trainer and back out into the decent weather.
Yeah, I wonder where they were riding. So where do you find these stats on the leaderboard again?
So for teams, you can go to the teams menu item here, and we've got every team broken down. You can see stats per team. So find your team on there, look at the stats, and then from each of those you can do more stats and see further breakdown. And then also just you can do stats under activities for just, this is general stats for the entire competition, everybody's involvement there. And added this week, so if you go to your activities, there's a couple of other options up here, so you can see your stats. It just I just exposed that I did not get on the bike this week. But,
that's because you were working up here on leaderboard stuff.
Oh, we got some long hiking and doing some other stuff too. But
snowshoeing.
So you can see your own stats as well as some summary views here, so you can see how your daily your rides pile up in your daily summaries, and weekly as well. See what your weekly stats were. So check all that out up under the activities.
If you think that Chris should get points for his work on the leaderboard,
I can give myself all the points.
Let us know how many points you think he should get.
Problem is, I can't spend them on any of the prizes. So.
Well, you could spend them on events. Do you want to go to Grusk? Oh wait, hold on. You help Travis and Grusk, so never mind. I think the personal stats are cool. That's awesome. Can you look at them for me, or you can only look at them for yourself?
I can look at them for you, but other people cannot.
Yeah, you can't look at other people's activities on the leaderboard, but Chris can.
Oh, actually, I can't do it on. It only does activities for that. Yeah.
So check out your stats and see how you've been doing. Let us know what you think. Pretty fun. Thanks, Chris.
Want to cover the challenges for the week?
Candace says Chris should get millions of points, and then Ted says 4.9. Not quite 5.
Man, that's like a Olympic judging there, Ted. I didn't even. That was on a scale of 60, I think, too.
Roderick, he deserves so many points. And Yummy Cat Stew, this is super impressive. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Chris does an awesome job with the leaderboard stuff. It's fun.
So
something he enjoys.
Yes. So then over to the challenges this week. Had a couple of challenges going on. One participation, which was to beat your average distance, your average weekly distance so far. And throughout there, what the average you needed to beat was. You get a couple of different steps there that you could get up to 10 points. Hopefully that made it clear for everyone what they were targeting and where they ended up. And then we had a biggest day leaderboard. So I think we should go over there and definitely check on Matt, right? That's how we were.
Let's see. If you would like us to check your ride, your leaderboard, let us know. Yeah, and we'll go through some of these here.
So here we got Matt with 140 miles.
140.
For the longest day. And where is... that's not quite working. Never mind. I was going to try and show his total duration for the longest day, but not showing on there.
So Matt with
that's right. It's just showing the day that counts on there. So.
But then Anson in second with 100. So Anson did 100 on one day. That's
so here's what I was looking for. So we got 7 hour. I think the day's wrong on there. I just exposed the bug maybe, but looks like about...
Well, he started on Friday. I think he started at midnight. Anyway, let's just take a look at... Can we go back to that leaderboard?
Yep.
All right, so we got Matt at 140, followed by Anson at 100, Sheila at 82, Steven 77. This is some big rides people are putting in. Nice work, everybody.
So do we want to see how Matt stacked up with the Ultra Supremes?
Yeah. Well, he's not in that category.
No, but look, he would have topped everybody in there.
Matt, you beat Tom Knoll. Tom Knoll at the top of this leaderboard, followed by Renee and Reggie. Let's take a look at
request for super full.
All right, so we're looking at super full burritos. All right, so Kai, Tab, Megan, Rob, and Jeff. Jeff there in the top 5. Nice work. Kai leading that one. Tab is second. All right, let's just go through them real quick and see how everybody's doing on the leaderboards. So we got the Supremes. We did Ultras, so Supremes. Oh, Roderick, there you are.
A couple more
Nice work.
above 100s.
Just beating out Kate with 101.
There's Matt's.
And then the full.
Right on those full burritos.
LTP at the top of that, followed by Ted, Cameron, Howard, and Angie.
Ted close second. Was that a here ride or was that an on your travels ride?
Maybe on it, or yeah, it's a good point. He was only back
full.
for.
We got another century going on there. Michael Schmidt.
Butch says whole house is sick, so it was everything we had to get our percentage done. Aw, nice work. Take it easy, guys. All right, so I missed that one. Who was that?
Oh wait, got that. That was Oops. Shoot.
Let's see.
Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt, followed by Candace in second. Nice job, Candace. Joe, Aaron, and Arian. Top 5 there. And then in the super basic, Ian, Benjamin, Tina, Dane, and Heather. Nice work, Heather. Being sick, top 5 still.
Still all good mileage considering the weather and the fact that if you didn't want to be outside, you had to do all that on the trainer.
Katie topping this one, followed by Zoe, Lindsay, Molly, and Ethan in the top 5 there.
Says that ride was in the Puerto Rico heat.
Oh, man. Nice work, Ted.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Another almost 100 here. I like it. I like finishing off not quite having to go for the rounded 100. It's one of my favorite things.
Noelle, Matthew, Joanna, Molly, and Ra. Ra there in 5th. Nice work. Mega Minis. Esther, Alexandra, Willis, Liz, and Sean in the top 5. And the Super Minis, Mike, Kristen, Lonnie, Brittany, and Mark. And then we have just the regular minis. Samantha Brand, Elizabeth Ferry, John, Kristen, Meg. I know a lot of those people are Sticky Fingers riders, maybe riding outside. Burrito Snacks. Tia, Cindy, Kathy, John, and Daniel.
Out there getting it done.
Roderick rode less than a mile to beat me. Knew I should have waited for today to do my long rides. Oh, sorry, Kate.
Well,
that's okay.
As long as you start now, you can go past midnight and it'll count. So
yeah, if you want to do another 101 today, Kate, go for it. Ted says riding along the coast with some actually fast people, but there was ice cream and street food in between.
And then we will be revamping those categories again for this new tour. So stand by. You'll get kind of reshuffled and make sure that things stay fair there.
People are asking if they can sort by age. They want to be able to sort by age.
We're working on that.
Okay. So maybe at the end you'll be able to sort by age to see where you fell, like total, right?
Yeah, I can get that out there soon. So
we'll give you some filter options by the end of this series. Kate, my butt can't do 102 miles tonight. You just have to do 101 point something to beat Roderick.
That's good. It's good to know when you don't have to make yourself suffer. Activity bonus for this week: the club ride. So do a ride on one of the club ride days. So I think that ended up being Monday through Friday and Saturday, right? With the Catterday ride.
Yep. So we did, I think every day.
Sunday.
We had a ride every day but Sunday this week. So all you had to do was ride one day this week, Monday through Saturday, and you get points.
And the McMaker Creativity Challenge, some interesting photos coming through there. Hopefully we get to share some of those soon too.
Yeah, we've seen some fun photos on social media as well as on the leaderboard. Reminder to submit for that challenge to the leaderboard, even if you post it on social media, so you get points. Share something you've created, made, assembled, cooked, baked, etc. Sponsored by McMaker Studios. That's our friend Pat McMahon, who is an avid Dirty Kitten participant. He rides for Outsiders Bike Club. lives in Northern Virginia, and is among other things, he is a creator. He designs and creates items out of found materials at his house. He's also a dog trainer. He works with animals to and trains them for rescue. The animals will find and rescue people. So he does canine training, and he does a lot of different things, but
But
but yeah, he's our sponsor of the week.
yeah, and as I've seen from looking through some of these, a lot of our participants do a lot of cool stuff. So definitely lots of creativity and skill out there. A lot of cool things.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see all the things that people have been making and creating. I think of it as anything that you've made or designed, created. It doesn't have to be something you made like physically by hand necessarily. So we tried to keep that pretty broad so that folks could submit different options.
And we do accept creative submissions even for the creativity challenge.
Yeah. I think that brings us to our Tour 2 bingo card. And shout out to Val for her amazing design work with these bingo cards. Be sure to submit your Tour 2 bingo. We will be giving points for bingo cards. You'll get Tour 1 bingo card points retroactively. We'll enter those coming up, and then we'll be giving out Tour 2 ones as well, and there'll be a new card for Tour 3.
Yep. And you do have, we'll leave this open through tomorrow so that if you need to catch up, review it, make sure you got anything to add.
Yeah, one of the bingo squares for Tour 2 was Get Creative in that bottom right-hand corner. So you could put in the thing that you submitted for your social bonus this week. So those two things tie into each other. There's a lot of other really interesting bonus bingo squares that we had for this tour. Winter Olympics, do an activity from the Winter Olympics. We've seen some fun ones people have been doing.
I'm still waiting for jazzercise videos if people could send those. But
yeah, jazzercise videos, something that made you laugh, bike your age in miles or kilometers. So you can submit your bingo activities through tomorrow. We'll leave this up, as Chris said. Reminder that you had to have done the activity during Tour 2. So can't be something you did like 5 years ago that you submit for it. It has to happen within the last 3 weeks. But if you did the stage challenges, you can enter those. The super secret snowy bonus, if you submit that, you can check that box off. So hopefully you can get a bingo or even fill the whole card. I know last tour we had a handful of people do the entire card, which is pretty awesome.
And just don't zoom in too much on the snowy photo there. You might see things you don't want to see.
But if you click on the snowy photo, you can leave her a little message.
Yes, definitely leave a message for Snowy. Oh, I left one there.
Snowy, your butt is kind of stinky. That is true. Where is she? She's not here. We have a stand-in Snowy for the night, as our real Snowy is gone. She doesn't like to come to the live streams. All right, any questions about the challenges, the bingo, the bonuses, the points, anything on the leaderboard, anything from the series, drop it in the chat and we will answer as we go. We've got a few more things to shout out before we wrap it up here. I think, are we ready for our, do we want to talk about next week's club rides or do we want to do event partners?
We can do next week's club rides. Do you have them up there already?
I did, because I
cool.
did it while I was on the bike this afternoon. I got in my my additional miles and I entered the rides while on the trainer. All right, so next week we've got our Monday night recovery ride, but it's the elevation tour, so we'll be doing, as usual, a recovery hill during that ride, a small recovery hill. Tuesday night zoomies. We'll have a hill or climb at some point. That's with Ted, myself, and Val. Then Wildcat Wednesday with Hillary will be Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. That will be a casual ride, but also may include some elevation, light elevation. Thursday early bird ride with Eric and Angie at 5 a.m. Then the climbing with KJ's Thursday night. KJ's got a pretty good climbing group there. And since you have this elevation challenge coming up, there'll be some big climbs for that one. And then our Friday morning coffee and trivia with Val and myself. We will be following up on last week's trivia with something fun to retroactively celebrate Val's birthday that happened last week. Happy belated birthday to Val. And then there'll be a Saturday morning Catterday ride with Matt at 9 a.m., which will also have some elevation. So you've got lots of opportunities if you want to do these Zwift Club rides next week to get some elevation rides in and hang out with us on Discord.
I almost made that 5 o'clock ride this week.
Seriously or not?
Well, I mean, I was on my way to work at 5:30, so I was pretty close.
You should have joined on Discord just to say hi.
I thought about it.
So you just go to the rides tab on the leaderboard and you can click on the ride link and then make sure you RSVP if you're going to do that ride in Zwift, and Chris can show you how to do it. It'll bring up the ride link, and then if you're going to RSVP, you go to that little plus.
I remember to sign in ahead of time so that it actually worked.
You go to that little plus right there, and that means that you're coming, and you can join the ride. You have up to 30 minutes to late join. All of the rides next week will be banded, I think. I'm not sure about KJ's Thursday ride, but the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday morning, Friday, and Saturday rides are all banded next week. So please join us. We have some super fun chats on Discord, play some silly games, have weird conversations. Sometimes we talk about farts. We talked about farts last week. That happens.
That doesn't surprise me.
That was perfect. All right, so Roderick, see you later. It was good. It was good having you on. Candace says the great thing about Zwift is you can't fall over no matter how slowly you're going. And Greg says every ride is climbing with KJ. Ted, Candace Butch would like to have a word regarding trainer stability. And Butch says, I'm an expert in that department. I'm not sure if he's talking about farts, but he may be.
I think maybe it sounds like in unstable trainers.
Or unstable trainers. Hard to say. All right, so join us for our rides next week. Let's do some
partners.
Partners. All right, so we are, like I said, we'll be announcing winners for the bike bag challenge and the creative challenge coming up. But next week we are going to be highlighting. Actually, let's go to Cobalt Bikes first.
Oh, you told me this one.
I know, I was wrong. We'll be highlighting Cobalt Bikes. Our friend Mike Trumpfeller, who owns Cobalt Bikes, he designs custom bike frames. He's got gravel and all road bikes on there. So we are going to drop a social bonus next week that is sponsored by Mike and Cobalt Bikes. And Cobalt will be giving a free frame to one lucky DKWTS winner at the end of the series. Yes, I said that right. A free frame. We will have a Cobalt Bikes frame giveaway sponsored by Cobalt, and that will be announced at the end of the series. So we'll put up the entry on the prize list, and you can use your points to submit there. You can also you'll use your points to submit to enter that if you want to enter the Cobalt Bike giveaway, and then you can also get more points to use to enter for that prize by doing this social bonus next week, which will be sponsored by Cobalt Bikes. And then after the series ends on March 9th, we'll announce the winner for the free frame giveaway.
I think we should have, we weren't thinking ahead, we should have had him design a frame for Snowy, like a Snowy model.
So actually, he and I had a conversation, and the caveat is that the winner of this giveaway gets to choose a in-stock frame. So it's going to be a frame that is currently in stock with Cobalt Bikes, but in your size. So you'll talk with Mike. He'll give you the options of what frames are available. I'm just going to look over here and see. Yes, in stock inventory only. Frame set. So you'll get a frame, fork, seat post, and through axles. Custom paint jobs are available at an additional cost. So if you win this frame, if you win the giveaway and you want to do custom paint, you can do that at an additional cost if you just talk with Mike at Cobalt Bikes. So check out this website, see what kind of bikes he has available, and get pumped to enter this amazing giveaway that we have.
And he can do a build for you as well if you actually want to ride the frame, right?
Yes, you get the frame set, and he can do a build for you, or you can use your own, parts, source your own parts, figure out what you want to do. So you're just winning the frame set.
So if there was a Snowy frame set, what do you think it would be? What would she pick?
Like what colors or
No, if we were gonna
drivetrain?
If we're gonna have him design a new frame to capture
Mike,
the
are you
essence
listening?
of Snowy.
Mike, are you listening? We may be asking
kind of
you
frame would
to,
it be?
to design a snowy bike for us, apparently.
I think it would be a gravel tricycle.
Okay. So here's a question: what kind of bike would Snowy ride? That's what's happening here. Greg says, "I know a couple people with these bikes. They're nice. Yummy Cat Stew. We need rainbow cheetah print." Rainbow cheetah print and glitter. I agree with that for sure. Maybe that is what the custom paint job should be. All right, so stay tuned. The social bonus next week will be sponsored by Cobalt Bikes. That's for points. And then on the prize list, tomorrow we will post up an entry giveaway that you can enter using your points to win a to win a Cobalt Bikes frame set. And we'll do that drawing after the series ends. So you have 3 weeks to enter that. And do you think we should allow people to do multiple entries or just one entry? Like the more points they have, the more times they can enter to win the frame set?
I mean, I think it's always good.
Okay. Jeff says Snowy would ride Thai gravel, of course. And Matt says a snowy speed. Thank you to Mike and Cobalt Bikes for this amazing offer and for providing the frame set giveaway to our participants. Please go to the website, check out the Mike's Cobalt Bikes offerings there, and reach out to Mike if you have any questions about ordering a bike or a bike build. There should be a link for contacting them there at that website. You can also follow them on social media. Cobalt Bikes, and I think it's cobaltbike.com and Cobalt Bike on social media.
Yeah, no S on the website there.
Yeah, no S. All right, so then next we have our event partners. This week we are highlighting 2 event partners. We've got the Lost River Classic, one of the West Virginia Gravel Series events out in, I think it's Matthias, West Virginia. Is that?
Yeah, I don't, Lost River.
Hardy County.
The Lost River area.
Yeah. This is an awesome event. It's a very challenging ride, but it's a beautiful area to ride. It's over there where the Lost River barn is, in what was it, Raw Talent Ranch?
Yeah.
Barn, that area of Hardy County, West Virginia. Various distance options. It is a race, so there are different categories and prizes. It's part of the West Virginia Gravel Series. We will be giving away an entry for this event. But check it out, August 15th. Reg is up on Bike Reg, and I think, is it open? Does it say you can register yet?
It is open, yeah.
Cool. Yep.
Yeah, and definitely, I mean, if you can check this event out, very cool. If you're local to the DC area, this isn't that far, but it's not probably one of the places that you've regularly been riding. So come check out some new area. It's pretty out there, really fun roads. It
is hilly.
It did have one of the steepest climbs that, like longest steep climbs that I've done in a race in a while.
Yeah, I actually got off and walked last year. Like, I just straight up walked one of the climbs. And somebody in front of me turned around and saw me and said, "This is payback for the Kitten Crusher." And I don't know who it was, but she knew that I was with Dirty Kitten, and she was like, "Hi, payback time." So yeah, it is beautiful yet challenging. Let us know in the comments if you've done this event and what you think about it. It's pretty cool. We usually try to be there every year. So again, Lost River Classic. Check that out on Bike Reg. Registration is open. That's August 15th. So another warm time of year, but at least you're in the mountains. Oh, it says we're offline. Is that true?
I don't know.
Are we offline on YouTube again? Can anybody hear us or see us anywhere? Or are we still live?
It looks live.
All right, well.
I think that might just be this that's showing there.
Still going. All right, good to know. All right, lastly, we have our friend Dave Pryor is hosting the PA Gravel Fest in Gaines, Pennsylvania, September 11th through 13th. We joined him at this event last year for its inaugural, I think he did like a test run, and it was a really fun weekend, camping, riding, food, music, games, hanging out, different types of clinics and talks. So
yeah, very very cool area, like cool campground that everything runs out of. Like great place to just hang out. Nice, like a massive airplane hangar style tent thing. It's a cool place to eat dinner and hang out in the evenings and everything. So and just tons of ride options, groups going out. It's kind of a free for all. Groups forming here and there. Some with ride leaders. Some people just heading off on their own. Lots of things to do.
Many vistas.
Yes.
There's many vistas to see.
Yeah, if you want to ride with Dave and I, we'll bring you to all the vistas. There's one just around the corner.
There's a vista scavenger hunt. Yeah. We will be helping Dave out with activities at the PA Gravel Fest. I think we're the activities coordinators or the game coordinators or something. What's our title?
I thought you called it fun director.
Oh yeah, we're the fun directors. Fun. We bring the fun. So we'll be there. We're pumped. We'll be there with our van, hanging out for the weekend. But check it out. We'll be giving away one entry for the PA Gravel Fest. I think registration is now open as of today. And there'll be more information coming. We will, one of our ideas for our summer event, formerly DKGR, is to kind of maybe copy slash, I would say like piggyback on this Dave's PA Gravel Fest concept and do a Dirty Kitten Gravel Fest style event where we have our rides out in Virginia at the farm in Rapidan. So we'll maybe be trying to do something a little similar to this, kind of hangout weekend, rides, activities, etc. Skills clinics, talks, various things, expo. So super fun, super cool area of Pennsylvania. That is definitely a good place to check out. I think he has other events happening there throughout the year, so check those out. That's on the unpavedpennsylvania.com website. You can see all the different unpaved PA events that Dave has going on with his crew.
If you have 3 or 4 hours free one evening, you can read about all Dave's events because I think he does one every day.
Yeah, so many events. Team Henry, I think this is Linda. Team Henry enjoyed the Lost River race. It's not for the faint of heart. The ride was somewhat similar to the Kate's Mountain Challenge in Grusk. That's a really good description. Yeah, it is. It is definitely a West Virginia gravel ride. Definitely hilly, a lot of climbing, but always beautiful. And the event is hosted by some really good folks that we like to support and who support us.
Yeah, one of the best long gravel descents that you can ride out there, Squirrel Gap Road. Not like an all-out just descent the whole time, but I mean, I think it's like 9 or 11 miles of pretty much all downhill. It's good. It's fun.
Yeah, once you get to the top, once
Yeah.
you climb it, then you
Yeah.
get to go
I
downhill.
mean, you got to climb to get there, of course.
Hey, it's okay to walk because I did it.
Yeah.
I mean, I got up and walked at one point. If you have any other questions or comments, drop them in the chat. We're wrapping up here. Just what I usually like to do at the end is just remind everybody that you can find out about our events at dirtykittengravel.com. We've got our WTFNB Woman Plus spring camp happening end of March in Frederick. That is sold out, but our wait list is open. We just opened up a few spots from the wait list, so get on that wait list. If someone cancels, we will reach out to you or whoever the next person is on the wait list. So if you're interested, get on the wait list. You can also get on the wait list and find out more about our camps, clinics, events just by joining the wait list and being on our on the contact list. We also have our spring event, Dirty Kitten Growly Cat, happening April 18th. That is a scavenger hunt adventure ride and run down in Virginia. The registration's open for that. Reg goes up tomorrow, so I would say if you're interested in Growly Cat, get registered. We're also giving away a couple entries to that, which will happen in the next week or so.
And I'm already scheming of new ways to mess with. I mean, allow people to have fun.
Chris does the course for Growly Cat, so any complaints you have, you can direct to him. But it's a really fun weekend. And then we have our Dirty Kitten Gravel Festival happening in July. We will announce that soon. We're hoping to open Reg March 1st if we can get our act together by then. So stay tuned. And then our Grand Fondue fundraiser ride in Frederick, October 24th. That's a super fun one. It's a fundraiser ride for a local nonprofit called Hartley House. Tours around mixed gravel roads in Frederick County. We have different distances for that. And then we have food and drinks afterwards and music. It's a really fun day at Orchid Meadery in Middletown. You can also check out our merch if you go to the merch tab and look at our store. We've got items for sale, some on sale for the winter. All these items are in stock and will be shipped to you. So if you would like to order a long sleeve tee or hoodie or flannel, we've also got regular tees, Hawaiian shirts, and other warm weather items that you may want when the weather warms up. And then we've got some gloves and hats and socks. We'll also be sending out the merch items people ordered when they registered soon. We'll get those to you soon. I keep saying that, and I will do it.
It's Alex's favorite task.
I love shipping. It's my favorite thing. If anybody wants to come help me ship,
we need an intern. If you want to be hired as an intern, the pay is terrible. The work's not that great. But you get to hang out with Snowy and us.
All right, let's say this. If somebody nearby wants to come help pack and ship merch one day, I will give you a free entry to a Dirty Kitten event. So I'm going to put that out there. If you want to come to Frederick and you want to spend like a few hours or like all day packing and,
it might be all day.
and shipping merch items, then I will give you a free entry. Okay, does that sound good?
It's really easy. You grab the merch,
That's
You
not. It's
grab
in
a
these.
sticker.
It's in these bins.
You get a little bit of snowy hair.
Yeah.
You put it in the envelope, and then you ship it off.
Yeah. It will happen, but I would love for somebody to help me do it. And then lastly, we mentioned this last time, but if you're interested in coming to Frederick for an event or a weekend, we have lodging options at our base camp, Frederick Lodge and Cabin in Frederick, over at the base of the Catoctin Mountains. So you can check that out on our website, or you can even go to Airbnb and check it out. We would love to have you come stay with us, ride, hike, run, explore, whatever you want to do. Come with your family, friends, team, make a weekend of it, come for a week. We'll provide routes for you. We're even open to doing supported rides, leading rides, if that's something that you're into. But we would love to see you. In Frederick, we have some beautiful roads, beautiful trails for mountain biking and hiking. And we're near a lot of gravel, and there's awesome gravel roads in Loudoun County and up north in Pennsylvania, just over the PA line. So there's a bunch of different options up here if you want to come out.
Yep, and some roads within just a couple miles as well. Their gravel might be loose. It's a little rough, but yeah.
We have some interesting gravel in Frederick. So, how do we know we entered our pop-up bonus correctly? Oh, the pop-up bonus. If you go to the leaderboard and go to activities, and then you want to click on other. I think this is a question for Megan. So the pop-up bonus for last week was to do a
it's
cross-training activity.
Actually, in the activity bonuses, you'll see the cross-training here, and you'll have that green check to show that it's been scored correctly. And to do that, you just need highlight the other there, and you'll see any non-riding activities. So,
and you can
snow hike.
Click add in the right hand corner, and that's how you add your activity.
If you want to add it here, because you didn't have it on Strava, you can add here. Just select any activity that's that doesn't end in ride.
Yes,
and that'll work.
Yep. So hopefully that answers your question, Megan. Good question for the pop-up bonus. Angie said I would totally help with shipping if I were closer. Greg says the shipping on my burrito from last year. Yeah. I shipped the burritos out in July, June or July, August. It's gonna come. It's better. It'll come at some point. Better late than never. But it will be late. So I can guarantee you it'll be late. It will not be on time. Kate says I'd love to help, but I'm too far away. You know what, Kate? If you want to drive here, I have a place you can stay. I'll give you free entry to an event. I will feed you if you help me with shipping.
It's like when we did holiday cards and we would send them out in like February. I mean, everyone gets stuff for Christmas, but like we have a late gift. And so sure, you won something in DKWTS, but it's like a gift that keeps on giving all year.
You'll get it in the summer. I have a box of gifts on my desk that I still need to send to my teammates. They were supposed to be Christmas gifts, and then I decided they were Valentine's Day gifts, and now I'm not sure what they're going to be. So
happy spring break. Hope they celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
Megan says thank you. All right, I'm glad you got it, Megan. Good question. Kate says, tempting. She may come visit me. Candace, I do New Year's cards now. Yeah, Candace, we did that, and we still couldn't keep up. So then they became Valentine's cards. All right, friends. It was awesome hanging out with you. Thanks for joining us for our weekly live stream. Stay tuned. We will drop the Tour 3 Stage 1 info on the leaderboard coming tonight after we eat dinner. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and keep riding dirty. Get ready for the Kitten Crusher Elevation Challenge.
Have fun, everyone.
Bye.